Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a truth that many of us struggle to embrace. In someone else's story, you might always be the villain, but in your own story, you are the hero, and that's all that matters. Imagine being misunderstood, judged, or even painted as the antagonist by those who once knew you. You pour your energy into showing them who you truly are, your intentions, your struggles, your growth. Yet no matter how much you explain, they hold on to their version of you, one that suits their narrative and justifies their actions. It's painful, isn't it? But here's the truth. Their perception is not your reality. Being the villain in someone else's story is not a reflection of your character. It's a reflection of their perspective. Maybe you made decisions that disrupted their comfort. Maybe you prioritized your growth over their expectations. Or maybe they simply don't want to see you rise, because your success reminds them of their stagnation. Whatever the reason, you don't owe them a version of yourself that fits their plot. Being misunderstood is liberating. It forces you to stop seeking validation from others and start focusing on your own journey. It reminds you that you were never meant to fit neatly into everyone's lives. Sometimes, being labeled as the villain is the universe's way of showing you that it's time to stop shrinking yourself to fit their stories and start writing your own. Think about it. Every hero's journey involves being doubted, questioned, or even betrayed. The hero doesn't try to convince everyone of their goodness. They simply keep moving forward. The world may see you as the villain because you chose to say no, to set boundaries, to prioritize your growth over their comfort. But heroes aren't defined by how they're seen. They're defined by their actions, their resilience, and their refusal to give up. The role of the villain is powerful. It's a role that signals transformation, the shedding of old skins, and the embrace of something greater. Villains disrupt. Villains challenge the status quo. And that's what you're doing in their story. You're shattering their expectations, forcing them to confront their own insecurities. But here's what they don't see. While they're busy writing you as the villain, you're crafting a story of triumph. Every setback, every misunderstanding, every judgment fuels your growth. You're not chasing their approval anymore. You're chasing your purpose. And that makes you unstoppable. So what do you do with their story? You let it go. You stop reading the chapters they've written about you and focus on the story you're creating for yourself. A story where you rise above the noise. A story where you become the person you were always meant to be, unapologetically. In closing, remember this. You are not obligated to be the hero in their eyes. You are the hero in your own life. Embrace the misunderstandings, the judgments, the labels. They are proof that you are breaking free from expectations that were never yours to carry. Write your story boldly and let them write theirs. Because at the end of the day, the only story that truly matters is the one where you're the hero, standing tall and unshaken in a life that reflects your truth.